Jack of all trades and master of none. The basic saying we have heard everywhere. But if I say he jack of all trades and master of all, so one such personality is Ashmita, and we have Ashmita over here. So it's
Thank you.
currently Ashmita is currently pursuing her masters at University of Texas, and she was a consultant at Infosys before. And apart from that, she's a cook, she's a painter, she's a crafter, YouTuber, fitness enthusiast, and a plantation expert. So many things to tell about her. So we'll start one by one. Ashmita, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks. Thanks for coming and uh, giving time for us and sharing your thoughts.
No
So
problem.
first thing I'd like to ask about it, what is exactly the masters you are doing at your University of Texas? What is it
Yes.
about?
I am doing masters in business analytics at the University of Texas at Dallas. So this is a STEM course. So STEM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. So it's
Okay.
a part of data science. It's not exactly data science, but yeah, it's a you can say it's a subset of data science course. So in this course, we are learning statistics, mathematics, and data science courses like machine learning, big data, data warehousing, data visualization, etc. And apart from that, we have in our university we have 9 to 10 specialization in tracks like financial accounts, marketing, social media, enterprise apps, and operations. So we can choose one track, or we can mix of the courses. If for example, if I want a course from financial analytics or a core finance branch, then also I can learn about that course.
Okay, great. Nice to hear. So one thing I just wanted to ask, like, how is the journey as a consultant in Infosys, and why did you choose like a master's thing after a good career, successful career as a consultant over there?
Yeah. So I always feel that learning is a part of life. Learning should never stop.
Correct.
For me personally, I get if I learn a thing and then I get acquainted with that technology or that particular work, then in 6 months to 1 year I get bored and I need new technologies and new skills to improvise myself. So when I started working as a consultant, so as you might have known that I also went for that Econ Bridge program, Associate Consultant Bridge program, and I was trained in Salesforce technology. So while I was working in Salesforce technology, I first worked as a consultant and then as a business analyst. So while working as a business analyst, I felt that data analytics one is one aspect of a business analyst which every analyst or every consultant should learn. One of the most important subject of data science is data analytics is data visualization, which is very I would say it's a core skill of
Yeah.
every analyst. So I felt that there is some skill gap in my career. I mean, even if it's not now, then in next 5 years or 10 years, then I might need something else to prove myself and to progress in my career. So I feel that like business analytics or data analytics is the best course for me, and I chose to join that.
Yeah, yeah, that's great, and that's perfectly correct. Like you just need to fill up that voids. Yeah,
Yeah.
correct. Could you please tell about like how you developed that interest and passion towards fitness and all?
Okay. So I would say I was very fitness enthusiast in during my childhood or throughout my life. But I was an athlete. Like I
Correct.
used to run in sprints like 100-meter and 200 meters. And then during my
Great.
bachelor's also I used to participate in the relay races and kho. So kho is one of my favorite games. So
Great.
during lockdown, so everyone knows everyone just stuck into one place and didn't move. So so just after the lockdown was lifted, there was one local gym in my locality which was opened, and I just gave a thought like I should join that gym. And the gym owner was a international bodybuilder, so he is
Oh,
actually four times Mr. Hyderabad and four times Mr. Telangana. And
okay.
in 2018 he was the silver medalist in the world bodybuilding and physique championship. So
Okay.
after looking at him, actually I so it was like I found a like-minded people. So when I joined the gym, I found like-minded people, and I developed that hobby in myself, that there should be something I should there should be some time and some effort I should give for my health. So
Correct.
so gradually, after talking to the people who were coming to the gym, so they were very enthusiastic. So it's not like they were all the professional bodybuilders. So except from my gym trainer, everyone was normal fitness enthusiast. But actually,
Yeah.
after having good conversation with those like-minded people, I developed that interest on me. And so like next year I am planning to participate in bodybuilding competitions. So hopefully I can do that with my courseworks.
That's nice, really nice way of spending the lockdown, and we all like I wish you all the best for your upcoming challenges. But see, passion is something different. But you have 1K subscribers in YouTube channel, and even you have reached 1 lakh views. So could you please tell about that YouTube channel, which is related to cooking and all stuff?
Yeah. So cooking, you can say it's a inborn talent of every Odia girl. So you can say like every Odia girl might have learned some cooking skills from their mothers. So for me also, I learned the same skill when I was in 12th standard. I learned cooking
Mhm.
chicken curries, chicken kossa especially from my mother. And then when I started working and I was staying in a flat in Bhubaneswar. So,
Mhm.
along with my roommates, I started cooking, and somewhat I enjoyed it because all of my roommates and my friends were very happy and very they were very satisfied with the taste they are getting from my food. And then during the lockdown, everyone knows like everyone was
Exactly.
trying some new recipes. So I said, okay, let's give it a shot. Let's record it and make my own recipes. So before making my own recipes, I was also sharing the recipes of lots of salads in my Instagram account. So my
Yeah.
friends were always encouraging me to get a YouTube channel, but in corporate life, getting a time for yourself is very difficult. So with a 9 to 5 job, so during lockdown, so most of the time I was staying in home, so I started recording and then I started editing those videos and uploading in the YouTube. But again, when I started dieting for my bodybuilding journey, then I had to like minimize because I cannot eat those food. So always I
Correct.
need a taster who will taste my food and give reviews.
Correct. Nice. So you were like quite busy during lockdown or with all those things, right?
Yeah, I prefer to keep myself busy because otherwise I will get frustrated if I don't get something to work on.
Nice. So what about the jewelry startup that you have? Could you, that although this is very much different from other two,
Yeah.
so could you please tell about it?
So, me and my sister were looking at there was a marriage ceremony in our family. So, we needed a lot of jewelries. Like color matching jewelries with every of our
Yeah.
outfits. So, we didn't find them. We were just we just found those designs in those Chinese websites, but we didn't want to order them from those websites. So we thought of making some there was a trend of tassel jewelries. So there was a silk thread jewelries. So
Correct.
in one of the, I don't remember the exact show in which Deepika Padukone was wearing a long green tassel earrings. So that
Okay.
was very fascinating, and we thought of giving it a try. So we bought some raw materials from the craft stores in Raurkela and
Uh,
started doing some designs. Then after that, my sister is very interested in the crafts and arts. So she actually encouraged me to do some new designs and explore on those areas. So then
Great.
I started exploring other types of jewelries, like beads jewelries and pearl jewelries.
That's
And
great.
then my friends, they asked me to make designs for them and they will pay me. So I said okay. So I started making for my friends initially, and then I was posting some pictures in my Instagram account. And then my sister said that okay, let's start a business. We will
Mm.
we will sell it to the retailers and wholesalers, and let's start a online jewelry business. So then in
Okay.
2018 we officially started it. So while I was staying in Bhubaneswar and in Rourkela, so my sister handled the Rourkela part, I handled the Bhubaneswar and other nearby areas like Cuttack and all those stuff. So we were taking the orders from the retailers and other online orders also. And then
Yeah.
yeah, so then uh, uh, I think it's breaking.
No, it's cool. No problem. Yeah.
Okay. So, so we started taking orders from the online customers and retailers and wholesalers as
Great. So coming to the most important questions, doing so many things, how do you manage all those things simultaneously?
well. So the secret is I don't do all those stuff simultaneously. Um, so I actually prioritize my things. I schedule all my stuffs like from this time to
Yeah.
this time. I will do this particular thing. So it's all in a schedule. Like for me, I
Correct.
will wake up at 5:45 a.m., 5:45 to 5:50 a.m. And then I will go to the gym at 7, come back by 9:30, and then I will cook my meals. And then I will go to the university for my classes. And then if after I come back, I will do some stuff, maybe coursework or some video editing. Or so it's not simultaneous. It's actually
Correct.
scheduled.
It's planning. Correct. Correct.
Yeah, it's
Exactly. I got
actually
your point.
planned. It's already planned.
So, any problems that you have faced during managing all those stuff simultaneously, and especially when you're in corporate life, like 9 to 5 job and all? Any problems that you faced?
Yeah, so for sometimes I have to extend my work hours at office, and at the same time I have to meet the other requirement. Like I might have to make the jewelry to deliver to the customer. So that's a
Correct.
quite challenging time for me. So in those scenarios,
Mhm.
I utilize my weekends. So I was very particular about my 9 to 5 job that I won't work beyond the time. I mean, not regularly. And I have never in my 5.8 years of career, I have never worked in the weekends.
Okay. Okay.
So
That's
I'm
great.
very particular, and I from the very beginning of a project, I set the expectations on my manager's mind that I won't overwork. I will do the work in the scheduled time and deliver the work before the deadline. So
Correct.
there's no complaint.
That's what is work-life balance actually.
Yeah, it's very important.
Yeah. So coming to the final question, like many people have like thoughts keep going into many things simultaneously. So what message that you would like to convey them?
Okay, so I would like to convey to like prioritize your stuff so you can focus one thing at a time. So if
Mhm.
you see the American culture, which I have realized after coming here, is that they have one major stuff, another is minor stuff. So
Okay.
in their schools and colleges also, there is always a major path and another is a minor path. So always
Mhm.
focus on one thing that should be your first priority and the second priority. So for example, for me now, my health and my bodybuilding is my first priority, and
Yeah.
my masters is my second priority. So masters anyways I will do, that's a part of my life. But
Yeah.
so becoming a successful bodybuilder or becoming a successful entrepreneur is something else. That's what
That's
that's thing defines me. But a corporate job or just a or just a designation at a particular company doesn't define me. So
Correct, correct.
for me, becoming a successful bodybuilder or an entrepreneur is very important. And also here also I'm participating in many startup events. So
Hmm.
last month we completed one startup event, and for my business I have received some funding from the university. So I would suggest people, like whoever want to do multiple things, so I would suggest them to prioritize their stuffs, and like one major stuff and another minor stuff.
Thanks, Asmita, for sparing your time and giving such valuable advice to people. Because nowadays, I guess this is what is required. Like people are into many things, but the thing
Yeah,
is they are unable to manage them. I
yeah,
hope these things clear their doubts and all those things in their mind. And I just suggest if anyone who feel to seek guidance from expert like Asmita can contact www.consultantcounsel.com and seek a mentor for his or her jobs. Thank you. Thank
thank
you.
you.